Namaste. We'll be talking with Mr. Nitin Tyagi. He is the Business Development Director, Southeast Asia of Rakuten Viber. So we'll be talking about Viber business and partnership in Nepal. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much.
Viber has a significant user base in several countries around the world. So can you please tell us about Viber's presence in Nepal?
So we have been present in Nepal. We were one of the first application who came to Nepal, and since then our growth has been phenomenal. We have been working very closely with our Nepali users. We not only cater to their needs, but we also cater to their wants. And for the basic need, we have been continuously working on our chats and calls as a feature. But along with that, we are also giving them beyond our basic services. So recently we have launched new services, new partnerships to cater to their new needs.
For example, what are those new
This month now is very important for Viber as in Nepal. The remaining 4 months are very important because the festive season we are approaching. For that, considering the people of Nepal, we have launched multiple partnerships such as Bus Seva, Sasto Ticket, and Cricket Nepal. Along with that, we have also launched a new partnership with Chef Nepal.
Sasto Ticket, what does that mean?
Sasto Ticket is a partnership which we have done for people to book cheaper tickets available on Viber. People come to Viber, search for Sasto Ticket, and they will find a chatbot there. And it is a very seamless journey for the users. They can just put their details, where they want to go. They can choose which destination they are going, and they can just simply book their flight tickets.
Flight only or buses only?
So for buses, we have a partnership with Bus Seva. Again, they can go to Viber. Bus Seva is a partnership which we are actually literally launching today. The chatbot will go live today. So people can just go to their chatbots, fill the destination, choose their bus as per their preference, compare the prices over there, and make the bookings then and there. And they will be given a guaranteed seats, which is, in this festival time becomes sometimes difficult to get the seat. People will be migrating back to their houses, and we see like millions and millions people travel back, especially during the Dashain time, to their hometowns. So for that, we have launched this service.
Registering on Viber Sasto Ticket will ensure the tickets.
Sasto Ticket will ensure the ticket. They will ensure the seats also, because people who are booking their tickets via this chatbot, they will be given a guaranteed seat. Along with that, people who book tickets from Viber chatbot, they will be given different offers. They will be given very cheaper tickets also. Yeah.
So do you think, what are the challenges, do you think there are some challenges or obstacles while doing so?
I think I don't see them as a challenges. I think we are really well complementing what Sasto Ticket and Bus Seva is already doing. We come there in order to digitalize the whole ticket booking thing in Nepal. Nepal is still a growing country in terms of ticketing over platforms. But currently also, if you see, people prefer booking through the bus only. They will go to the counters and book tickets there. But for their ease, for their convenience, this new services has been launched where they can just book tickets inside Viber. They just search and make their bookings inside Viber.
Is this initiative meant only for the festive season, or is it long-term?
So this is our vision for the country, to be honest, that how and what we want to do for the people of Nepal. We learned from the people that this is the kind of problems they face in the market, and we thought that this is something new and unique we can do for this year. Especially it is around the festive season. That is something which we planned. Yes, this is going to stay forever inside the application, and we meant to launch it during the festive season so that people has convenience. Our user has the convenience to book the tickets.
So how does Viber plan to stay competitive in this dynamic environment? So you have competitors like WeChat, WhatsApp, and other chat platforms as well.
I think little competition never hurts anyone. It is very healthy for the category. It helps country to grow in that particular category, because people are coming in this space and using more and more applications, and we kind of enjoy that competition because that leads us to do more and more for our users. We want to launch new features, we want to launch new services, we want to build new content for our users. So that's something which I feel is very healthy, and we are really proud of what we are doing in the country. So be it about these partnerships or improving our products, our already existing products, or something new which we will be launching in the future.
So how supportive is the government of Nepal and your partnership in Nepal?
We are a law-abiding company. So whatever, if there are rules and regulations coming from the country, from the government, we always adhere to it and make sure that we are supporting them in all the ways possible.
Vice versa.
Oh, government, yes, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, to be honest, if I talk about the government, during the COVID time, we were the main communication platform of MOHP, and every day they used to tell they were doing press conferences every day during that COVID period, and they used to announce that, okay, this is Viber. Number of patients, they will give all the information. They'll announce that Viber is our official communication partner, and you can find all the details there. We are still in discussion with different governments to launch new partnerships.
So talking about privacy, data privacy and data security, which are increasingly becoming so important for the users. So could you share how Viver is adapting to meet this growing demand for privacy conscious, messaging platforms?
Thank you very much for bringing that question, first of all. This is a very big area for us. For us, our user privacy is the utmost priority, and we always strive for making our platform even more safe. We are the only messaging application which is by default end-to-end encrypted for messaging and calls, and we are really proud of it. I don't think like any other application would be able to guarantee that their data they will not be sharing, they will not be or something of that sort. But we make sure that users who are coming here on our platform, their conversations, their calls are safe, and they can use Viber as a platform without any issues.
So do you have any recent innovations or upcoming features?
Trying to do different things for country Nepal, and in that only we have launched these 4 recent services. We are also coming up with new features like caller ID, where people will be able to see that who is calling them, and that is something which I wanted to talk about, is that we are taking another step, and we take that matters really seriously. We want to make sure that our users are safe, and in that only we have launched this service. People will be able to see who is calling them. If there is a spam call, they can reject the call. If there is a call which is from their loved ones or friends or family or colleagues, they can just simply take the call. So that is another step we have taken in order to. No, that the service is already out. Okay. Yes.
So what unique value proposition does Viver offer to its users?
I think the best thing is, and that is very close to me, that we are one of the few application, or I may say that we are the only global application who is providing localized content for the people. We have a team based here in Nepal who is working very closely with the users. We provide localized content in terms of we talked about the food channel here. We are partnered with Chef Nepal, and they have a channel on Viber, and people will be able to see the new recipes. They'll be able to know the contestant more closely behind the scenes, and we have worked on a lot of engaging content in Nepali for them. We have worked in the past, given localized stickers to the Nepal market. I don't think any other partner or any other application of that sort has given that much localized service to the Nepali people. So we are really, really proud about it.
Even news as well. I think we are also partnered with.
Exactly. So this was just an example. We have been working with partners like you. We have been working with partners like, as I said earlier, travel is a category, food is a category, sports is a category. There are different diversified category. News is a category we are working, and providing great services to our users.
Viber differentiate itself from other competitors in the Nepalese market, especially in Nepal?
Nepal is a very, very dear market to me for different reasons, for personal reasons. But as I said, how we differentiate us from the competitor is that we want to give a customized service to our users. We want to give them what they really want, what they really need. We learn from them, we prepare for them, and we launch it in the market.
So I think the global messaging app market is, like incredibly diverse. So how does Viber approach localization and global expansion to cater to the unique needs of the users and preference of the users?
So before that, I just want to say that to give you a bit insight about the APAC as a region, we have grown really well this year. We have grown 9% monthly active users for APAC as a region, and this is a very, very important number. And why it is important that we do not only look for the users who are just downloaded Viber. We look for the users who are very, very active also on Viber. So we see great trend for us specifically, Viber as a region and APAC as a region. And along with that, when it comes to Nepal specifically, we have a target of 7% monthly active users by end of year. So we see a great trend already for us, and the numbers growing phenomenal. That makes APAC one of the strongest and fastest growing region for Viber globally.
So talking about Nepalese like users, so what is the exact number of current active users in our country?
So so what we are aiming this year is that by end of year we reach more than 7% monthly active users. That is our target for the year, and with that we are also for the other features we are growing in double digits number.
So what strategies does Viber employ to keep users actively using the platform and coming back for more?
So if I talk about these recent partnerships only, which we have launched with Sasto Ticket and Bus Ticket and Chef Nepal, we have launched different kind of content within the channel. Users can come and participate in different contests, and they have weekly and monthly reward in terms of cash prizes also. So along with that, like if I talk about cricket, which has become really big sensation in Nepal also, as Nepal recently performed also. They were qualified for the one of the international cup, first time ever, and they to be honest, like they performed really well against certain countries also. Still there is hope, but they are doing really well. So in that case also, we are launching a different kind of content for the users, so they can come, they can be closer to those people who they really like when it comes to cricket as a channel, and they can engage with them when they come to this platform.
So given the ever-changing landscape of technology and communication, what is your vision for the future of Viber, and how do you see it evolving over the next few years?
I think the only priority for us right now is that whatever we do in terms of providing services to our users, we provide the best. We always want to excel on the services, which is the basic need of the users, which is messages and calls. And along with that, we always want to keep on working hard so that we can provide the best services to our users.
So finally, do you have to say anything to the Nepalese users, Viber users?
I think all I want to say is that I'm really, really thankful for the Nepali user for their love and for their loyalty towards Viber as an application. Our promises to our user that we will always be providing the best services to them, the most secure application to them, and we will always try to provide them like something new which they like, and that is our vision for the country.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for having me.